Hi, friends. Welcome to another edition of Fish Tales, where I, Pat Roach, tell you a story about fishing, or it could be just about life in general. And today I'm going to tell you about how I met my beautiful wife, Kelly. So let me see here. Met my beautiful wife, Kelly. Well, gee whiz, it's going to be 10 years ago in 3 days. I met Kelly when Mr. Leahy, John Dunsworth, and I were doing a live show at Georgian College in Barrie, Ontario. Oh, I got a fish. Let's see if I bring it in. Sometimes when I'm fishing, I do catch a fish on fish tails. Nope, lost it. Oh, well, I'll try to get it again. Anyway, we were there doing a show. We were doing a whole tour, and we happened to be at Georgian College, which we've been to a number of times. And Kelly just so happened to be attending that Leahy and Randy show, not because she was a student, mind you. Her friend was a student there and said, Leahy and Randy are coming. We should go. So Kelly traveled in and came and hooked up with her friend and then came to see Mr. Leahy and I. Now, we had a very, very funny comedy show that we did, and we did it at hundreds of campuses across Canada. And it was just a great time. So Kelly, from what I understand, had a little bit of liquid courage. She's laughing. I think it was tequila. You used to really like the tequila back then. Yeah, and a few drinky poos at a Leahy and Randy show is always a good idea if you can. So she had a few, and then what was happening was we did a great show, had a lot of laughs, and then afterwards we were hanging out just to meet some of the super fans there. And Kelly got in lineup to meet Mr. Leahy and I. And the way the lineup wrapped around, we could see everyone in line, everyone who was coming up to meet us and stuff. So people would pass us, then loop around, then come back. Well, when Kelly was uh, 3/4 towards the end of the line, she was talking to me saying, "Hey, Randy, how you doing, Randy?" Yo, no, I don't think so.
I did. I used your real
You
name.
used my real name?
Yeah, I knew your real name.
But it was nice. She had this pretty little voice, and she was all happy and smiley, probably from some of the liquid courage. And she looked pretty, and she goes, "I can't wait to meet you." And I was like, boy, I'm looking forward to meeting this young lady. She seems like she's full of fire and happy. So we went through that whole line, meeting all the good fans. And then she came up and she gave me a great big hug. And she said, you're even more handsome in real life than what you are on the TV. And I said, well, that's very nice. I said, you're prettier in real life than you are in pictures. And she's like, oh, that's very nice.
You had never seen me in pictures.
Well, you never know. Oh,
You just knew.
just knew. So, anyways, I wanted to continue our conversation after the show. So, after the meet and greet, so I asked Kelly if she would like to shoot the breeze with me and meet me a little bit, and she said sure. And John never drank, so he was our designated driver, and he liked Kelly right off the get-go.
He really did.
He did. He knew that Kelly was good, and he drove us, and we just hung out and then got to know each other. And eventually Kelly moved all the way to Halifax. She wanted to move from Ontario to the East Coast. And I didn't know this. This was her plan before she even came to that show. She was like, I'm coming out to the East Coast. That's where it's at. So,
fluky.
Sure enough, Kelly comes out to the East Coast. We had still been texting and stuff. And she said, I'm moving out there. And I said, what the heck? I said, you're not moving for me. She goes, well, no, but it's a bonus that you're there. So she moved all the way out. And then we started to court. And we got along so good that, you know what, eventually, well, almost 10 years later, we got married. And John Dunsworth always knew because, I was kind of wondering, I wanted to make sure I had the right woman because I was going through a divorce right around when I first met Kelly. And divorce is not good. divorce can be a big downer. But Kelly was just such a ray of sunshine. It made me have hope and love again. Yeah, it's true. You know what? And she just loved me more than ever. So now we're husband and wife, and we're happy fishing. And now we're both out on the East Coast, aren't we?
Yeah.
So it's all good.
Happy and in love.
And I think that was the best thing. I'm so glad that our agent booked us at a show and the Georgian College had us. You know, because if it wasn't that, maybe we never would have met. So
True.
sometimes good things come. Right? So I guess in a way, I did catch a fish. You're my fish.
Aw,
I didn't catch one on actually fishing yet.
your best catch ever?
Yeah. That's right.
Honey. That's nice. You're my best catch too.
Ah, so nice.
Good 10 years, honey.
That's right. 10 years. Hard to believe.
Mm,
Well, and that's it. That's my exciting story for Fish Tales.
I like that one.
Oh, very good.
That
I
was
like
my
it
favorite
too.
one so far.
Oh, very nice.
You're so cute.
Well, I'm a happy man. What can I say?
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in and listening and watching. I hope you have a great day.